From Android Authority, what's going on, everybody? And as you can see here, like I said, this is the Huawei watch that I'm donning on my wrist. Now, this is going to be one of the first Android Wear watches to have sapphire crystal, which is really nice, but what you're looking at here is a 1.4-inch round AMOLED display that comes in at 400 by 400 resolution, making it a little bit sharper than the other Android Wear watches that have this particular shape. But nonetheless, underneath the surface, we have Android Wear, of course, that will have some of Huawei's own. It will be mostly what you expect it to be, but of course, this demo unit is going to show you that already. Unfortunately, we couldn't turn off the demo on our particular unit as they have just announced the watch, and the demo units usually are the ones that we end up playing with. But nonetheless, the case measures about 42 millimeters and it comes in a few different colorations. In this case, I'm using the gold one with a leather strap that has a nice textured look to it and is genuine leather, but the gold seems to have a different type of hue to it. Come with either leather or metal bracelets. Also, 18 millimeters is the size on those bands and bracelets, and what you'll be able to do is just replace them if you do want to change the look pretty drastically. But it's not too big as to alienate certain people who might not have very large wrists, but for a lot of people out there, this is going to be just right because of its classical look that makes this more of a watch that just happens to have some smart kit. The single button on the unit is a little bit off center, and it does feel pretty nice on there, but it's a very small detail that actually does give this watch a little bit of a unique look. Ultimately, this is an Android Wear watch, but it's very nice to see that Huawei is putting one out there, and they've sort of paid it forward a little bit by creating a design that's not trying too hard to show off that it is a smartwatch, rather it is trying to really blend in with a lot of the watches out there, other than the fact that underneath the surface you get a lot of other functionality. Now, we are going to get our own unit, and I am looking forward to reviewing it and telling you what it is like at MWC 2015. Thank you guys very much for watching. This is Joshua Vergara from Android Authority, bringing you this new watch from Huawei, but make sure you stay tuned for all of our other coverage because we are your source for all things MWC.